Hello friends, this is Richo and welcome you to the Indian market. So today the market is slightly range bound and it is an indecisiveness. So we are waiting for a correct direction for the market. So today's top performer is Sarda Energy, about 20% gain for today, and the main reason is its result was actually good. And you can see here the Nifty is trading about 24,722, which is good. But we need to wait whether how much and how the Nifty is going to close for today's end. And this chart is actually I am tracing here is 15-minute chart, and on 15-minute chart you can see the Nifty is actually trying to trigger some stop loss hunting. So whatever the stop loss you have placed, that is actually the Nifty is trying to carve out, and thus you will lose your money. So any traders who took position and made a short position and made a stop loss at 24,700 or 24,725, then that position is actually taking over by the Nifty, and that is called stop loss hunting. And we need to wait and find out whether the Nifty will sustain above 24,700. If the 24,700 range is crossing with a good bullish candle, then we will assume that the Nifty is and will trade between 24,000 to 24,900. If the Nifty today's closing price is failed to hold about 24,700, that is one day chart close pattern. If that happens, then we will need to reevaluate and consider that the Nifty will go back to 24,250. The good range for the Nifty's support is 24,250, and any actions right now what Nifty is doing is stop loss hunting. So if you are a trader, you made a short position today and you are actually making a stop loss at 24,700, and now the Nifty is trying to make a stop loss hunting. So that is what you are seeing here. So let us wait here and let us watch here whether the Nifty will sustain this. So worldwide and also the global news is not that much good. So I don't think that the Nifty will fly from this level. The upward movement of the Nifty is always will be restricted by the global news and the issues. Still, we are in the heat of American tariff issue. So the Trump is a very solid man, and he won't change his statements. So what India needed to do is to go for a talk with this man, and if the Indian authority is well trained to deal with this kind of situations, they can also deal with the Trump, and we expect a good result. Till then, we need to wait to know whether what the tariff issues will give the blow to the Indian economy, especially the metal stocks, IT stocks, pharmaceutical stocks, likewise. During this time, you can invest in chemical stocks, chemicals and fertilizers, and also defense stocks. Good. From the months I am saying the defense stocks are good. So you can go for investment in defense stocks, which is good. And also, if possible, you can go for investment in banking stocks if you are ready to take some small price, small value banking stock like a South Indian Bank or Federal Bank. These all are actually based Kerala based, so we are pretty know about their functioning and all. So it's good to go for such stocks, and also possible just add some IT stocks with you, because IT stocks are nowadays it's actually on selling pressure. The main issue is the US tariff issue, and also the TCS is facing some revenue crisis. So, but a long-term view, that won't affect the IT sector, because as we all know that this is the period, the era of AI, artificial intelligence, and also major companies are looking forward. So the major companies are looking forward for artificial intelligence development, especially also in quantum computing. So I don't think that the IT stocks will fall in any way, because that is the backbone for the future growth. So if possible, you can add some IT stocks like Infosys. I am very much interested about Infosys. More than TCS, I am very much interested, because according to the valuation and all, that Infosys is still, we can capture the Infosys. It's around 1,400, 500 price range, but TCS is not like that. It's about 2,500. So if you want to add IT stocks, then Infosys is a good stock for long term purpose. I mean around about 5 to 10 years of view and holding period. So that is about stock wise. Also, I told you the Sarda energy today performed well, and there are many other stocks that created good growth for today. That means good trend for today. And now you can see the Nifty is completing the 15-minute chart. That is, yes, it's going to 2 o'clock, and the Nifty is completing another chart, 15-minute chart. You can see that it's going up till 24,734 range, and again coming back. It is a tracing. So we need to find whether the Nifty will hold here or not. If the Nifty will hold, then that's good, especially in a one-day chart closing pattern. Okay. So if that happens, then that means that the futures position, especially the options traders, are very much positive about the market. They are not ready to sell the Nifty below 24,000. That is the main point we need to remember. If the one-day chart closes about 24,700, that means that the futures and the option trading firms, they are not ready to sell the Nifty below 24,000. So that is, we can sure. In that case, we can add the stocks at current price. Also, there are some rumors that the Nifty may hit 27,000, 28,000 this year itself. That is not possible, because 2025, this year is not that much good for the stock market, especially due to the Trump rule. So he has some personal issues. That's why he is always trying to irritate other countries, especially now. Right now, he is creating some issues with Russia. He is deploying some submarines, nuclear submarines near the Russian border. So that's not an impressive thing for the global economy, also the entire humanity. So let's see, wait and see whether the Nifty closes above 24,700 friends. If the Nifty closes above 24,700, then that's a good sign, and you can add stocks at current level, because at this August month, the Nifty may hold about 24,000. If the Nifty closes below 24,700, then there's a good chance that the Nifty may fall towards 23,800. So that is the method. That is the point of level where the Nifty will show its trend. So 23,800, 24,250, 24,700, 25,100. These are the levels where the Nifty will survive or not. Let's wait and see. That's all. This is Richard, your BEAR angle. Thank you.